Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another grocery haul. First of all, if you can hear a really loud purring noise, it's because my cat is literally right underneath the camera and she's being really loud, so that's what that noise is. Like I said, this is a grocery haul. I did a click and collect from Tesco today. It cost £100. I didn't do any other shops after my last shopping haul last week, so we needed a bit of a restock, especially in the freezer. My freezer needed a big restock today. So if you're new here, my name's Leanne. We are a family of 4. My husband and our 2 young boys. I'm also on the Slimming Well plan. I have lost £26 in the last 10 weeks, and so where it's relevant and where I can, I will provide SIN information, although I do recommend checking these for yourself because I can get it wrong and Slimming Well can update their information at any time. So, but I will provide them as I've checked them today on the app. Today is Monday I don't actually know, I think it's the 16th of May. I'm useless with dates at the moment. We are so busy and my head is just full constantly. If you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for continuing to support my channel. Your support is so appreciated. And I feel like we've got a bit of a community on my channel now. It's really nice to catch up with you all. So do come say hello in the comments. Let me know how you are, what you've been up to. And yeah, with all that said, let's get into the haul. I am so sorry about the glare. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, but it's so dark. I think it's going to rain. So I've had to put my under-counter lights on and it's going to cause glare on the packet. So I'm really sorry about that. I'll try and make it a bit easier. I have got some 5% beef steak mince. This is sin-free on Slimming World, and basically I'm in the office nearly every day this week. So I'm going to pop this in the slow cooker and make a big batch of bolognese, and that will feed us for 2 nights. And then what I do is I vary what we put with it. So I might put rice with it one night and pasta another night. I've got some bananas, I've got 2 broccoli, a very small cauliflower. I will just roast that and pop it on the side of meals. I love roasting cauliflower. I literally just spritz it with some oil. You can put seasoning on, I don't usually though. That it would be then speed, and it honestly tastes delicious roasted. If you haven't tried it, I really recommend it. Some medium cheddar, you can have 30 grams of this as a healthy extra A choice on Slimming World. 2 cucumbers, some carrots, some red grapes, some bacon medallions. I'm going to use this for breakfast at the weekend. This is sin-free, bacon is sin-free as long as you remove all visible fat. I do think it's worth just checking on the app though, because occasionally I have come across bacon that has had a sin value, so it is always worth checking, but a majority of it is sin-free. Some raspberries. I really like the Rosadine Farm ones. They just usually seem better than the normal Tesco raspberries. Blueberries, did I say those? Some Muller Lights. So I've got 6 because they're still on offer. 6 for £3. Banana and custard flavour because they're my absolute favourite. I use these in overnight oats and baked oats, which I might have at the weekend. Some Faye Total 0% fat Greek yogurt. This is really delicious. It's a premium brand, so I don't usually buy it, but it was reduced in price at the moment. I think it was £2 for this pot, which is 450 grams. So yeah, I treated myself, and I will probably use that with some granola and some fruit for breakfast or as an evening snack. I've got 12 free-range medium eggs, which I use for omelettes. I have omelettes an awful lot. Some garlic apples, some salad peppers, 2 packets of oat smoked ham. These are on 2 for £3.50, I think they are. I can't remember. They have gone up slightly. Loads of tomatoes. I've got 2 packs of cherry tomatoes and a pack of salad tomatoes. My husband and I are going through so many in our lunches during the week, so I've got quite a few this week. Some baking potatoes. I think I'm going to make jacket potatoes with cheese and beans and salad for dinner tonight. Some of these Yo Valley organic Greek style natural yogurts. These are for my husband. I think these are 4 sins a pot on Slimming World if you did want to have one. Full fat can often be a bit more filling and in honesty a bit better for you. So sometimes it can be better to have the full fat version and just control how much you have. But I won't have these myself because these are for my husband. And some King's Meal 50/50 bread. I don't believe you can have this as a healthy extra B. I don't eat bread myself, but I do believe this isn't a healthy extra B choice. For frozen stuff, I've got a bag of these battered chicken dippers. My son's got his friend coming over after school tomorrow, so they'll probably have dippers or fish fingers with chips for their dinner. I've got some fine whole green beans. These are the best frozen green beans from Tesco's. They just seem to be the best ones we've found. Some McCain home chips. These were a substitution. I can't even remember what I ordered. I think I ordered McCain ones. I don't know. But anyway, these are chunky ones. They are fine as a substitution. Got some Dairy Milk Buttons ice creams, because the kids will want an ice cream after their dinner tomorrow when my son's friend is here. And these are their favourite. These are 10 syns on Slimming World, so you could have one if you wanted to build it into your daily allowance, but I won't have one. These are for the kids. Some Rowntree's fruit stacks. These are lovely. They're very fruity. They're like sorbet on a stick, I guess. You get these 3 flavours. I think it's apple, orange and strawberry, and then these little tiny chocolate chips on the front. They are 3 syns per lolly, and they're really quite a good size, so I do recommend those if you like an ice lolly. Some frozen corn pieces. These are sin free. I eat these all the time in my salads, and then I just season them with soy sauce and some kind of seasoning. I just love them. I treated myself again to some Oppo Brothers salted caramel balls. These are 1 syn each. I did show these a few weeks ago when I first bought them, and I tried them, and they are so good. But they're really handy to just have if you need a quick sweet fix, like after a meal. And they're only 1 syn, and they're a good size for 1 syn, and they just taste lovely. They're still on offer for £3 a pot. They are £4 normally, but these lasted me, I think I had them 3 weeks ago, so I'm pretty sure they lasted me for 3 weeks. I have a feeling these ones might go a bit quicker, but they are so lovely. Got some frozen peas, got some codfish fingers. I think these are 2.5 syns each if you wanted to have 1 or 2, but these are for the kids. And some chopped garlic. I love buying garlic frozen because I really don't like chopping it myself, and obviously there's no wastage with the frozen one. For cereal, I just got 2 boxes of the multigrain hoops because my children are literally eating them constantly, it feels like. And they love these from Tesco's. Some pasta, I've got some rigatoni, some spirali, some whole wheat fusilli. Now I just mix a sort of a mixture of the whole wheat with the other pasta, and then, you know, it sort of just makes it that little bit healthier. Some Heinz beans, I got another 4-pack. I think these were £3 for 4 tins. I always feel like I need to justify it when I buy Heinz. We just don't like the Tesco owned ones, and so these are the only ones we can buy from Tesco's. We do love the Aldi ones, but I just haven't had time to go to Aldi for a while. So yeah, got the Heinz ones. 2 chicken and mushroom king pot noodles just for my husband to have during the week. Some passata, I've got 2 of those. 3 tins of tuna steaks in spring water, just for tuna pasta and whatever else we want to make out of it. My 4-year-old likes tuna in his jacket potatoes sometimes, so I got 3 of those because they're better value to buy 3. Some red kidney beans in chili sauce. I love these. They're not a hot sauce, it's just a really lovely mild chili flavour. I'm going to make like a bean chili in the slow cooker this week. It will do 2 days of meals, so that's really handy when I'm in the office every day. And I'll just pop the red kidney beans with a tin of butter beans, and I'll pop those both in the slow cooker with some onion, some peppers and passata and chopped tomatoes, probably with some seasoning, and then just leave that on low all day, and then that's basically it. Then we'll probably have it with some rice or some pasta, or really just anything you can put this with, just as you would do like a bolognese, which is just a meat-free version really. Some sliced pickled beetroot for my husband's lunches, some Costa Tassimo Americano pods. I ordered the Kenko ones and they've substituted it for these. These are fine. Well, they're lovely actually. You just get a few more in the Kenko one, but yeah, I'm obsessed with my Tassimo machine at the moment. 3 tins of sweet corn. I think they're 3 tins for £1.30. Some Truvia sweeteners. We always use Truvia and they're on offer at the moment. I think they're £1.25, so that's really good price for these. Some sweet picante peppers, my absolute favourite. Put them in my salads and just love them. They are a bit fiery, so be aware of that if you do buy them. Some Club Orange chocolate biscuits. They're quite a good size. They're 6 syns on Slimming World. So they are quite an investment when it comes to syns. But I actually bought these for my husband because he loves sort of orange flavour, and he seems to be sort of going looking for a snack in the evening at the moment. So I thought these would be nice to keep in the cupboard for him. But you could have them on Slimming World and just incorporate them into your syns. I think from memory, I haven't had one for years, but I think the chocolate's quite chunky. So for 6 syns, it's probably worth it. I've got some more of these crinkle cut pickles with hot red chilli. I am obsessed with these. I add them to my salads, or I snack on them when I'm making dinner. And yeah, they're just so lovely. Some Oaty flapjacks. These are for my 4-year-old. He has one of these every day after school. Some Benadryl leaf if you couldn't. Here I am really suffering with hay fever. I ran out of my tablets. I didn't realise I didn't have any more, and so for the last 2 days I have been going without any antihistamine, and I am suffering. So I'll be having one of those in a moment. Some Robinson's double strength squash. I picked this up because I bought a Vimto one from Sainsbury's last week and I just don't like it. It tastes a bit like what I imagine Cowpole to taste like. It tastes like Cowpole smells basically. So the rest of the family, or well, my husband is drinking that, and I got us some of this because it was on offer. I think it was £1.75. So that's a good price for a big one. I've got a Pepsi Max no caffeine, my absolute favourite. Some Ben's Original Thai sweet chili rice. This is just a treat to myself. I buy one of these every week, just my favourite flavour, and I'll just pop that with some salad for a lunch. Some barbecue beef hula hoops for the kids, and some chocolate chip brioche rolls also for the kids. Oh, and I got a tin of these Italian cherry tomatoes. I'm going to put these with breakfast at the weekend. So I'm going to do the cherry tomatoes, some eggs. I don't know why I was pointing to the club biscuits when I said eggs. Some eggs, some bacon. Might have potato waffles. The Bird's Eye ones are 2 syns per waffle. I do recommend checking the app if you've got other brands, because they do vary between 2 and 2.5 syns each. But the Bird's Eye ones, which we've got, are 2 syns each. So I'm going to do like almost like a cooked breakfast at some point over the weekend, I think, just because it fills us up and it's really low syn, and it's a nice treat. So that is everything that I've bought from Tesco's this week. So that was everything that I've bought for our family of 4 this week. Thank you, as always, so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.